Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Over the last year, something interesting has happened. Dozens of companies have started building AI powered SRE agents, and many of them are making a bold claim that these agents can replace SRE engineers. So, the real question is that actually true? In this video, I want to break this down in a practical way. Not hype, not fear, just reality. We'll cover two things. Can AI actually replace SRE engineers today? And what you should learn to stay relevant in the next few years. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the current situation. Yes, a lot of AI SRE tools are being built. Even big players like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure are investing heavily in this space. You might have heard about things like autonomous incident agents. Sounds powerful, and it is, but here's the reality. These tools are still very early. Now, think about what an SRE actually does. One of the core responsibilities is incident management, and incident management is deeply tied to production systems. For an AI agent to handle incidents properly, it needs access to your infrastructure, logs and metrics, internal communication tools like Slack or Teams, possibly even your documentation systems. And that's where the problem starts. Let's break it down. If you give an AI agent access to your infrastructure, it can see IPs, it understands your architecture, it has visibility into your entire setup. That's a massive security risk. We've already seen multiple agent related vulnerabilities and attacks in recent times. Now, add another layer. If the same agent also gets access to Slack, email, internal docs, then a compromised agent becomes a gateway into your entire organization. This is basically a supply chain risk, and companies are not comfortable with that yet. So, what does that mean? Simple. In 2026, most companies are not ready to fully trust AI SRE agents in production. If you compare adoption, AI for coding, very high, AI for SRE, still cautious. So, if you are an SRE today, your role is safe. No immediate threat. But that doesn't mean nothing will change. Because over the next 3 to 5 years, these agents will improve. They'll become more secure, more reliable, more integrated into workflows. So the smart move is not to ignore them, it's to prepare. Let's talk about how there are two clear paths you can take. Path one, AI augmented SRE. This is where you don't compete with AI, you work with it. Think about developers today. They use tools like GitHub Copilot to improve productivity. Same idea here. As an SRE, you start using AI tools to automate incident workflows, summarize issues, trigger actions faster. Some tools you can explore. Rootly, Resolve AI, N8N, SIM. Here's a practical example. Instead of waking up at 2 a.m. and starting from scratch, your workflow detects an alert, AI summarizes the issue, creates a Slack channel, pulls relevant logs, suggests possible fixes. You come in with context already prepared. That's a huge productivity boost. Path 2, AIOps. This is a slightly different direction. Here, you combine observability with machine learning. Most SREs already use tools like Prometheus, Grafana, ELK stack. Traditionally, you define rules like CPU is greater than 80% trigger alert, but that's reactive. AIOps makes it proactive. Instead of waiting for thresholds, it detects patterns. Example, CPU suddenly jumps from 20% to 70%. No alert triggered, but the pattern is unusual. AIOps systems catch this early. They can predict failures before they happen. And the good part is, most platforms already support this. Datadog, Dynatrace, Site2 4x7, They all have built-in AIOps capabilities. Or if you want more control, you can build custom models using tools like Apache Spark ML. So where does this leave us? Let's summarize. AI SRE agents are real, but still early. Security and access control are major blockers. Companies are not ready to fully trust them yet. Your role as an SRE is safe today. But long term, AI will become part of your workflow. Not a full replacement, but a strong collaborator. If you want to stay ahead, start experimenting with AI tools, build automation workflows, learn AI ops concepts. Don't wait for your company to force this change. Get ahead of it. That's it for this video. If you found this useful, share it with your DevOps or SRE circle. And let me know in the comments what you think. Do you see AI replacing SREs anytime soon? See you in the next one.